Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas to everyone. Now, Maina Njenga is coming out to insist that his planned meeting of date 31st of December is going to happen as the way it was planned. Despite of several news that came in when he was being branded as a leader that is continuing to recruit new members of Mungiki, Maina Njenga is coming out to say that the movement that is going to start in the date 31st of this December, as we are going to 2024, is a movement that is going to mainly touch the mountain Kenya and also other counties across the Republic of Kenya. As the information that we are getting is that according to the interview that Maina Njenga was in by K24, Maina Njenga is coming out to reveal a new organization that is going to be called Hope International, which seeks to foster peace and unity among Kenyans, not only in the mountain, but among Kenyans. At the same time, this is the course that Maina Njenga is in. This organization, or rather the movement, is going to foster him when it comes to the political bargaining in the next general election 2027. And this has been a threat not only to Rigathi Gachagua, but also some individuals in the mountain whom when look at even their character, they're feeling like Maina Njenga is going to sabotage their popularity in the mountain. Because Maina Njenga came out illustrating that this meeting was going to be inclusive, where Rigathi Gachagua is going to be invited, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is going to be invited, every Mount Kenya leader is going to be invited. The main cause of this is to ensure the mountain is going to be united as they are approaching the next general election. But because this call has been rejected by Rigathi Gachagua and his close allies or cronies, you've seen Rigathi Gachagua coming out to portray a bad picture of Maina Njenga as someone who is coming up with a Gain Mungiki group in mountain region. But at the same time, Maina Njenga is coming out to say that the movement is going to start is not any movement that is connected with Mungiki. If the Kenya Kwanza government want to fight this Mungiki movement, then they are free to do. In fact, Maina Njenga is giving them a go-ahead to do whatever they want with the Mungiki group, because it's not now the part and parcel of Mungiki group. Because whoever is like seeing Maina Njenga having this group is saying is not part of and parcel of that Mungiki group. Is now leading a group that his mission is to foster peace and unite Kenyans across the Republic of Kenya. But the main basis of this meeting is going to be mainly centered in the mountain, and they're going to be based in Nyeri and of course Kavurini, as this meeting is being rejected by some individuals in the mountain led by Rigathi Gachagua. Because you saw even certain members of parliament coming out to say that this movement by Maina Njenga must be stopped because it is a Mungiki movement. I want you to watch whatever Maina Njenga is saying.
Ni vizuri vile wanasema wanatafuta watu wa Mungiki. Na mimi nilitoka huko zamani. So wanaweza tukuzana na watu wa Mungiki, lakini sioni kama kuna kitu kama hicho. Wao ni watu ambao wanataka kupea vijana jina ambao ni la zamani, ili wapate ile njia ya kupigana na vijana. Na hii propaganda yote inatoka kwa sehemu moja, ambaye hii ni vita hii ni vita ambaye ni umaarufu ya mlima wa Kenya. Hata hii bangi unaona watu wanashika, wanawekewa bangi, wanawekewa sijui bunduki nini. Hiyo yote ni kipindi. Na hizo hawa maaskari wote wanapangwa na mtu ambaye yuko na anajulikana. Na yeye ndio alianza hii vita yote. Sasa amegeuza mkutano wetu, anaita mkutano wa Mungiki. Hii mikutano ambayo tulikuwa tumetangaza hapo itakuwa ikifanyika 31st. Tulisema mikutano itakuwa kuna mkutano utakuwa Kabiroini, na pia tumeongea na wazee ambao ni Kikuyu Council of Elders na vijana na wazee wote. Tukasema ya kwamba mikutano itakuwa kote mkoa wa Kati, na pia 47 counties zote kutakuwa na mikutano kuongelea amani. Juzi nimepata mwaliko hata wa diaspora ili tuende tuongee maneno ya amani.
So it is clear that despite of all that we are being told, Maina Njenga is not for the first time he's having the support. Maina Njenga is having mostly support in the mountain. Maina Njenga is a man that even can move a crowd in Mombasa. He's a man that even can move a crowd in Kisumu. As you speak, that's the reality. But when you look at Rigathi Gachagua's tense, is that Maina Njenga is coming in a way of revamping Mungiki so that some Mount Kenya region residents will come out and say, and so Rigathi Gachagua wants Maina Njenga to be a bad picture in the mountain. As these people will come out to say that hapana, huyu jamaa alitutesa wakati wa Moi, and now we don't want him, This man is going to bring that group watu wangaishe tena. And because kuna watu walitest hiyo group ikiongozwa na Maina Njenga, hiyo group ile wasumbua, watu waliwawa, wengine wakapoteza mali, and it was very little to the people of the mountain. So hii maneno na narrative ya Rigathi Gachagua kuja kuhakikisha kwamba Maina Njenga anaenda kuharibiwa jina in the mountain, it is going to be easier to shut down the Maina Njenga's movement in the mountain. But as the way things are, Rigathi Gachagua is unable to pull the crowds in the mountain. I know some people will say, na kwani ile crowds yenye wana dressing na William Ruto. I want to tell you, without William Ruto in the mountain, no Rigathi Gachagua. It is vice versa. We could have been now saying that without Rigathi Gachagua, no William Ruto in the mountain. Now, without William Ruto, there's no Rigathi Gachagua. Take it to the nearest bank. I know some people might not understand, some people might not accept, but that is the pure truth. Without William Ruto, no Rigathi Gachagua. Because Rigathi Gachagua has no idea, ideologies, agendas, and narrative that can propel him to the leadership in the Republic of Kenya. Ni bahati Rigathi Gachagua alikuwa nayo, kwa sababu alichaguliwa tu mara moja kama member of parliament, then akaangukia tu hii ya deputy president. Rigathi Gachagua hajakuwa kwa siasa for long period of time. Rigathi Gachagua alikuwa DC, nao ndio alikuwa macho wa Moi wakati huo. Lakini Rigathi Gachagua hakuwa na play this much politics, na hata hii politics hayuko nayo so much conversant, so he doesn't have narrative. Even when you put Kindiki Kithure here and you put Rigathi Gachagua, Kindiki Kithure is a politician who understands the projection of the politics on the ground, but Rigathi Gachagua doesn't understand anything. Yeye ku insult people day in, day out, and that is the prospect of Rigathi Gachagua. So if you want to tell me that Rigathi Gachagua is not terrified, then I don't think if you understand whatever the politics of Rigathi Gachagua is. The politics of Rigathi Gachagua is like, ni kama kupe. Yeye amebebwa tu kwa koti ya William Ruto. Ile wakati William Ruto ataamua kuangusha hiyo koti na kuamua hapana, sasa hii imeisha hapa, ataachwa hivyo. Rigathi Gachagua is going to be a very stranded man in the mountain, because it is not going to be easy Rigathi Gachagua to be endorsed. But again, it will be easy for Rigathi Gachagua to be endorsed if Mount Kenya region will decide if it is Rigathi Gachagua. That will be final. Today, kama Wakikuyu wataamua kwamba ni Rigathi Gachagua, itakuwa Rigathi Gachagua. But for now, Kikuyu wajaamua, they will not come out to decide if it is going to be Rigathi Gachagua. Why? Because even when look at his trajectory, is not portraying a kind of having Mount Kenya region residents in his heart. He's a man that is just projecting his own cause and his own interest when it comes to the politics of Kenya Kwanza government. So his own idea is just to propel himself and ensure that these people are going to support him by force, by fire. And that is why anyone who is going to come, so this is going to be difficult for, of course, let me say, Rigathi Gachagua, because it might not be as the way things are. Now, Rigathi Gachagua is going to be tensed. Why? Because of the movement that Maina Njenga is coming out with. But again, remember, Maina Njenga is having outlets politically, those who are going to support him, despite of him being branded as a Mungiki leader. But again, at the same time, when you look at some, wenye wanajua tu Maina Njenga movement yake inaenda kukick out Rigathi Gachagua, wanasema ati Maina Njenga is equal to Mungiki, full stop. Wengine wanasema hivyo. Lakini kwa ukweli, kama yeye anasema ameokoka na yeye tena ni bishop anaongoza watu, then why should you come out to measure him and God? Hao ndio wanajua ni nini wanafanya, you know? So wewe kukuja kumharibia jina ati hii mtu anarudi na Mungiki, it is just petty kind of political agenda. And Rigathi Gachagua does not have narrative, because as we speak, Rigathi Gachagua is the one who is propelling this kind of narrative in the mountain, and he's not happy at all with the Maina Njenga. And that is why the other time he came out destroying Maina Njenga in Samido's foundation launch, where he came out saying that Maina Njenga yeye mkutano yake huwa inakuwa tu ya wanaume peke yake. So ukiona meeting ya wanaume peke yake usiende. That is whatever Maina Njenga said. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think?